Hello, I'm Abby McHugh-Griffa, Executive Director of the Climate Solutions Accelerator, and I just have two quick things to share with you today. First, I want to say thank you to everyone who participated in our strategic planning discovery process. So that was gathering information from the community to inform our strategic plan. Our consultant talked to a lot of different people. Many of you may have filled out our survey, and we really did get some fantastically useful information that will now help us make strategic plans for the future. So thank you if you contributed to that. Second, we are now in the time of year where we are full steam ahead preparing for our annual summit. Now, the summit itself will take place on April 24th and 25th. But leading up to that, we have a couple of sort of warm-up opportunities for us as staff and as a community to start digging into our theme together. That theme is energy equals the ability to do work. And when we first chose this topic well over a year ago, we thought it was just going to be about workforce development and clean energy jobs, and that absolutely still will be part of what we are going to be covering at the summit. But as I've learned over this past year of preparing for the summit, this topic is actually much deeper and more interesting than I had originally understood. And to be quite honest, I'm embarrassed to admit, I have learned that my understanding of energy, even though I've been a climate activist for 12 years or so, was fairly immature and definitely incomplete. So perhaps you are in the same boat, and perhaps you also are thinking, what else is there to know about energy that I don't already know? Well, I hope you will consider joining us on February 24th at 8 a.m. at Book Eater for just an informal conversation about this concept of energy blindness. Now, energy blindness is a term I learned from one of our keynote speakers, Nate Hagans, the host of the Great Simplification podcast. And unfortunately, I have also learned that I am energy blind in many ways. And I think pretty much all of us in this culture are energy blind to some extent. So if you're wondering, am I energy blind too? Well, again, join us on February 24th at Book Eater for a conversation specifically about this aspect of what we're going to be covering up the summit. There will also be another gathering at Book Eater on March 24th, somewhat different topic. So that is also an opportunity to engage. But again, this idea of what is energy, how does it relate to power? There's so much to explore there, as well as what work is worth doing at this moment in history. That's a really important question for us to explore. So I hope you will engage. Yes, at the summit, absolutely, we want you to be there. And also consider joining us at Book Eater on February 24th and March 24th for these warm-up discussions. It is an important and very, very interesting topic that we would love to include you in the exploration of. Thanks for considering.